Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Rangers versus Rays Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, April 14th, 2021. Of course, the Rays, big expectations this season after that trip to the World Series last year, but they don't look to be the same team that they were. They entered this game with a losing record on the season so far. Rich Hill getting the ball here, and Kohei Arihara on the mound for the Rangers. I always think he's an interesting story because normally the guys that come over from Japan are like phenoms over there, and he's anything but that. He's kind of like, normally they come over and they have these stats that make them look like Koufax, and this guy comes over, he's kind of, maybe he's a 3-4 starter in the rotation. Regardless, though, he's not bad, and we've seen him so far a couple times this season, and he's gone 5 innings, or 9 innings, 11 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned. The bulk of that was in his first start when we went 5 innings, allowed 6 hits and 3 runs. Last time out, 4 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. He's only given up 1 home run so far this season. He hasn't really gotten close to a win in either of his games with that 5 ERA. He does have a loss. He's 0-1 on the season. Rich Hill on the mound for the Rays in this one. He's not a bad pitcher. He kind of fits in really well with the Rays. He's got like a 5-inning guy, right? 4 innings in his first start, 5 innings in the last. 4 hits, 4 runs, all earned. So you know what you're going to get with Rich Hill. You're going to need to have some hits and runs to be in position to do something once he's out of the game, which generally happens pretty early in the contest. You don't see Rich Hill going like 6-7 innings. It's just not one of those guys. What scares me about the Rays here, though, it doesn't scare me, but what has me concerned about the Rays, where I don't want to jump all over them, is that their offense is ranked 18th, and defensively they're not backing it up. 22nd in runs allowed, 28th in batting average against, 20th in OPS. And while they're not giving up a lot of home runs, they are giving up a lot of hits and runs, and that is never a good thing. I think on the other side of this one, the Rays offense, not getting it done, but the Rangers offense certainly hasn't been effective either. They've had some tough draws in the games that they in the schedule. It's early in the season, so it's a little tough to tell. But the Rangers, the schedule that they drew, that at Kansas City for the opener when the Royals, obviously were hitting the cover of the ball. And part of that was the Rangers pitching. I mean, let's be honest about it. Then they drew the Blue Jays, who are heavy hitters. Then the Padres, who are, one of the favorites to be in the postseason. And now the Tampa Bay Rays, who went to the World Series last year. Not exactly the games when you're a middle of the pack team that you're supposed to win, right? So, we got to give them the break on that one. In this one, I like the way the Rangers looked on Tuesday. I'm not normally, they beat them on Tuesday, they'll beat them on Wednesday type guy. So it's really not what I'm going for here. I just think there's just a lot of value here on the Rangers at plus 165, and that's going to be my free pick. Just a value play alone, so certainly not rushing to the window, but at the same time, I might sprinkle a little something. Of course, if you're looking to see who are the best bets for the day for myself and some of the top handicappers in the world, head on over to pickdawgz.com and see who the top plays on today's slate are.